Can Cardano ADA soar to $11 in the next bull run? Well, watch the end of my video to find out. I am Mr. Diamond of the Crypto Diamond channel, and today we're going over Cardano. And yes, there's an article written by Mark Brennan, a crypto journalist, going over Cardano possibly hitting $11 in the next bull run, and we'll go over that towards the end of the video. First, let's jump over to Cardano's homepage here, guys. Cardano.org, making the world work better for all. And it does say here, Cardano is a blockchain platform for changemakers, innovators, and visionaries with the tools and technologies required to create possibility for the many as well as the few, and bring about the positive global change. There's some tabs here you can click on to learn more, guys. And Cardano is also ranked number 9 in market cap on CoinGecko, so it is the 9th most used crypto token in the market and very popular, and for some reason it's trending. We're trying to do some research to look deeper into the tech of Cardano to see why the prices are going up, and we'll see what articles I found as we continue here, guys. And all the resources you see up here will be down below me in all the links in the description below. Anything you need will be right down here, guys. Alright, now if you see here, I want to develop, govern, operate, or discover. So you can develop on Cardano, so it is its own chain. It is POS, which means proof of stake. So you can't use the GPU to mine this. You do have to own tokens to mine it. POS is something you do on a system. We're going to go over the POS percentages towards the end as well. When we scroll a little bit further down, our world is changing together. We can change it for the better. Cardano is a proof-of-stake blockchain platform, the first to be founded, owned by peer-review research, and developed through evidence-based methods. If you want to see more use cases, you're going to click here. I'll click on it and watch it with you guys. And the first thing you see there is education. So Cardano is going to be big in the education sector. They're going to be using for colleges, universities, stuff like that. From what I can research, like I said, but do your own research before you invest, because besides the education, I still don't see the tech of where this is going to take off the next bull run. But it is also going to be used in retail. They don't really disclose too much in Cardano, so it does make it a hard one to research to find out what's really going on behind the scenes. But it does look like they're going into agriculture as well, which would be farming, supply chain tracking, what's going on with farming and agriculture and your food supply. And it also looks like they're going into government, digital identities, finance with onboarding, KYC. For those of you who don't know what KYC is, it's know your customer. It's usually verifying your identification through ID, driver's license, passport, and some private information. So that's why people try to go decentralized. Decentralized doesn't require you to upload your ID to be able to trade. When it has a KYC like this, it requires you to have your ID for trading in the future, which could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. Just watch who you give your information to as well. So make sure if it's in your country and you support it, then yes, I would KYC it. But if it's in like Africa and you're in the US, obviously there's going to be some red flags. You're going to want to question if you're going to want to KYC and send somebody in another country your identification. Alright, so this is where your research is really important, guys. And healthcare, just like a video I made a while ago, it looks like Cardano is going to be big in healthcare as well. Counterfeit and substandard medications pose a significant risk to public health and inflict severe financial loss to legitimate manufacturers. Cost, peer pressure, and other reasons may push many people to acquire medications in online pharmacies, which I have done myself. I've done some online doctors, online pharmaceuticals. It is convenient, so I still believe in seeing the doctor in person would be a better option. I mean, this is great for a COVID scenario if we had to stay quarantined, but I still say leave the people in the picture so they can really see what's going on. This is healthcare. You're not calling in for work or working at home. This is more for physical health. I don't know how a doctor could diagnose you if they can't physically touch you, but that's my opinion, guys. All right, so there's a problem that can be addressed through the blockchain solution. Atlasscan can authenticate and verify the origin and supply chain of pharmaceutical products, which means you can make sure you're not getting counterfeit pharmaceutical goods as well if you're doing online shopping. Good for you, those of you who like to do online pharmaceutical shopping for your meds. But like I said, I'd rather see the doctor if possible. Sometimes it's just not possible, but if possible, I'd rather see the doctor in person. And we come over to Cointelegraph. They did a great breakdown of what ADA is, Cardano's native token. For those of you who don't know, it is called ADA on Coinbase. If you're in the US, really easy to buy on ramp. You can buy it right from your phone, and you can buy it in the US. They already have about 37 billion of the supply already circulating, so you have about a little less than 10 billion left to go before this token is fully distributed, which means POS is going to go out the window, because POS is only as good as long as the supply is being distributed. Once the supply stops, your POS staking rewards will stop as well, because there is no more supply to distribute. Just like any other popular cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, ADA can be exchanged for fiat currencies. For those who don't know what fiat means, it just means cash, whatever your local currency may be. For me, it's the US dollar. If you're in London, the sterling pound, what have you. Such as the United States dollar, it's stored in crypto wallets in addition to Cardano's native wallet offerings. And they do have the Daedalus wallet, which I'm going to be showing you guys a little bit later here as well. It looks really cool. Setting it up, ADA and the Cardano ecosystem are supported by a strong community of investors and developers as the currency continues to gain momentum in terms of value. Enthusiasts have slowly started accepting ADAs as payment. So ADA is currently being used as payment methods in certain places. If you want to read more about it, I will have this article in the video description as well. We're coming over here, and why some people are looking very bullish at Cardano. Despite the ongoing market turmoil, some analysts still come up with bullish predictions. Some of them I think a little bit too crazy. I mean, you got to look at the supply. 37 billion tokens. It would take a lot of money to make this move to the moon. There's some more articles over here announcing the first round of the speakers for Cardano Summit, and this just happened in August this year, guys, in Dubai. This was actually a huge event sponsored by Cardano, and this is probably why you're starting to see some price action as well, because when people go to these events, they network, you get a lot of business development going on. The projects get to see what Cardano's about, they sign on, you start seeing the projects jump in price, and you'll start to see new products come out towards Q1, Q2 of the following year. So this is huge when you see something like this. Dubai and the United Arab Emirates have been huge in crypto for a long time. So when there's an event there, a lot of big things happen. You always want to keep a lookout for crypto events because usually right after you start seeing prices spike or drop depending on how well the event went. The Cardano also has a forum. If you want to see updated news, you come over to the forum.cardano.org. Right here, you can see updated news all the way up to 3 days ago. They did just have a town hall with Project Catalyst. It looks like they did launch a fund bringing in 50 million ADA in funding for an ecosystem for a special town hall project. If you guys want to read more about this, it's going to be in the description as well. They are doing great things for great people, helping out the community as well as growing in financial profit as well. Here's the staking process for those of you who want to learn more about it. It's pretty simple. It's 5 steps. And here's the stake ADA. As of right now, the trends are not looking good, guys. Looks like it's actually down about 130% in views in the past 24 hours. But the staking rate is around 5%. So it's about the same as traditional banking, maybe 1%, 1.5% higher than a traditional bank, but it is crypto. So that's up to you. Weigh the benefits, the pros and cons. I see crypto being fully adopted in the future, so I would see this as a good investment. But like I said, don't be fooled, this doesn't last forever. POS is the distribution cycle for the system. Once that's over, there's no more percentage earnings. This goes away. And here is the Daedalus wallet, a beautifully laid out webpage. I did not download it myself. And here's the article you've all been waiting for. Can Cardano soar to $11 in the next bull cycle? I don't think so, but Mark Brennan thinks it can, and he wrote this article just this month, actually yesterday, guys. So you're getting the news right off the press here. So Cardano presents an interesting perspective on the crypto protocols with a solid fundamental that can achieve in a short while. For the coin once traded as low as 23 cents this year as recorded September 12th, so that's actually kind of low. Right now we're sitting about 38 cents. And as we scroll a little bit further down into the article here, he does go to write that Cardano presents an interesting perspective on what crypto protocols with a solid fundamental can achieve in a short while. Made it a little complicated with the wording, but he just wants to see what a great project can do in a short amount of time because it has been jumping pretty fast. I really don't know why. Like I said, I'm looking into the tech. I don't know where the price jumps are coming from except for possibly coming over here from the Dubai conference. But looking at the prices here, then we're going to close out the video on Cardano. As of right now, it's up about 24% for the year, 38% in the past 30 days, 2.9% in the past 2 weeks, and 7.5% in the past 7 days. And we're down about 0.5% in the past 24 hours. So can it actually hit $11? Look at the supply here, guys. 45 billion tokens. No, I really don't think this is going to happen. Even the gaming industry doesn't see that kind of money. So they would take a lot of global finances to possibly make this happen. Let's just do the calculations. You see the calculator right here. Let's do 45 billion tokens. Okay, so if you want $11 when this is fully supplied, it's going to be times 11. So let's do times 11. And it would take $495 billion to get this token to go to $11, guys. So I really don't see this possible, this coming up bull run. It did hit a high, if you look at the max here, it did hit a high of almost a little over about $3, close to $3 last bull run. So I would expect maybe $4, $5 tops. I don't see $11. For a crypto journalist, love your work, man. Just don't see the math behind it. Great job on trying to rate it, though. Keep going, guys. Alright, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me on the Crypto Diamond Discord, the Crypto Diamond Telegram, or the Crypto Diamond Twitter. Everybody have a great day trading. Goodbye.